Good morning, you guys. Well, it's probably not morning when you're watching this, but I still hope you had a good week. I know I did. I'm here on holiday with my family, as I talked about in last week's video. And even though it was a lot of fun, I spent a lot of good time with my family. It was very relaxing. This is something I actually wanted to talk about because I felt like for me, it was too much off time, too much not doing anything, and I noticed that I'm the most happy when I'm actually doing stuff. Like if I'm recording a video, or if I'm like editing it, or getting things done, writing a blog post, or whatever it might be. I don't actually care what it exactly is in the moment, but like just a feeling of having something done for the day is just so rewarding, and I guess everyone knows that. So I really thought that even though I'm grateful for this holiday and I really enjoy spending time with my family, but there are times here when I'm not spending time with my family and just laying at the pool or in the hotel room or whatever, and just not being very productive. And even though that's kind of the point of a holiday, I feel like I want to be productive, and I want to do stuff and want to be able to do stuff. And sure, I could have done things here, and maybe that's also a fault on my part. Came up with the term for that feeling of just wanting to do stuff and wanting to be productive in holiday but not really being able to, and I will call it restless from being too rested. Get it? Get it? Get it? That's funny, right? And I also said in last week's video that I wanted to make a kind of a vlog of just showing me doing stuff here, golfing, tennis, whatever. But I don't know, I think it's part of just not being in the routine. It's funny, I think, like I really wanted to do that, but then we were in Berlin and I thought I could vlog that, and then I thought, well, what should I really show here? And then also, whenever I have an idea of what I want to show, or I have a idea of what might be funny, I go to Instagram stories and I do it there. And then I'm thinking, well, should I now do the same thing a second time just for the vlog? And so all the good ideas all get to Instagram stories, and so I didn't really have anything left for the vlog. Maybe that's a fault on my side, but that was only really to maybe have something to do and experiment a bit with editing, because just showing me playing golf isn't really the kind of thing I want to put a focus on. That's also why I didn't post really anything on Instagram or something during that time. I also wanted to talk about what's coming next, because tomorrow we are heading back home, which I'm excited for. And so I didn't yet get an approval for Greenpeace, for working at Greenpeace, which I wanted to do to save up money for traveling the world. But I did kind of get an approval for Save the Children, which I will be attending a kind of class teaching where they, teach you communication skills and stuff, because it would be also a job as a fundraiser where you try to find people to donate to Save the Children. So I will be attending that in the start of August, but that for Save the Children would also be a job where I would travel from city to city. So, and Greenpeace would be in Bremen. So that's kind of a weak point for Save the Children. But I mean, if Greenpeace doesn't want me, I have to take something else. But that's also like start of August is kind of a bit away, so now I will probably use that time to really get into planning my travels, seeing where I really want to go, what I need, getting things ready. I might also want to try retail arbitrage, just to make some money on the side and just learning to sell things, because I think that's also a very important skill that I want to learn, just selling things. And retail arbitrage is a pretty awesome concept for that. And so yeah, this was holy shit, that was this week's recap video. It's a bit shorter, but I think it's in your guys' interest. I would actually be interested if you guys could tell me what's the ideal length for you personally. And yeah, so because this week really nothing happened, because I've been on holiday all this week, getting back tomorrow, I already said that. And yeah, that's it. See you guys later. Bye.